What now?
Why is this game garbage with loading?
I see the enemy.
Screw off. This is really dumb.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Roller! Rancor! Formidable indeed. Are you prepared?
Why are you putting me all the way back here?
What? How can this be?
But that was a critical hit! Pierce through them! Worthy foe after all. Only one left.
One more. Let's
Finish
go.
them off and we're clear. Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
I'll have to leave this dungeon because of how annoyed I'm getting with this.
What now?
Lovely, so I have to do all this crap again. Really?
I found new power.
A new power to wield. Right. I could get used to this. Teeth.
Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm about to leave this dungeon. This is really getting on my nerves.
Really? Oh. New skills, new possibilities.
That.
Get me out of here. I don't want to do this right now. The more I do this dungeon, the more I just want to stop playing the game.
Hey. Okay then. Got it.
That candidate.
Right. All right.
Yeah. Nutrition route secured. You have like 8 days now.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Oh, Barden, huh? Barden and Maria? Or did we do Maria? No, Maria still wants to rank up, and then Barden.
Oh, Matsuya.
Those are the samples of Dragon Thistleberry. I didn't believe you could actually do it. Well, they most definitely will. The medicine can be prepared quickly, so please wait here just a moment.
Thanks for that.
It should be enough to ensure that everyone gets the proper treatment. Can't thank you enough.
Right.
I'm glad to hear it. Hopefully they can make a full recovery. I can never repay you enough. Please accept this token of my gratitude. It's some money as well as the leftover medicine. I hope it'll be useful.
Mission accomplished.
Forgiven. Some time ago, my son was attacked while patrolling the border. There was a medicine shortage at the time, so I can only watch as he slipped away from the pain. This time I vow to save these young lives, though I do know nothing that... I know nothing I do will absolve the sins.
Yep.
Young people dying on the front lines, medicine shortages making things worse. It's not one person's fault, the whole country's gone wrong. We're working to make sure that tragedies like this never happen again. I see, is this what drives you to fight? Well, you can count me among your supporters. I'll spread the word around about you.
Thanks.
Cool.
Well met, eh?
All right then.
Wonderful.
Take me to the weapon shop.
Let's go.
There's a small chance I'm a little behind on weapons.
This is on.
And maybe I was for that one dungeon. Weapons are like really expensive in this game. this to Stroll, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah, and all of this to sell too. That'll help. I wish there was a quick way to do this. I wish you didn't have to examine one by one. It takes so much time.
What now?
Strongest. Yeah, I think we were having a bit of a weapon and armor issue.
Leave it to me.
That's partially to blame. We're gonna do that dungeon before the deadline ends. I just needed a break.
Greetings.
I'm gonna have to buy all of this for Idols Day. Sure.
Talk.
I don't know what this does, but I'll take it. Ah, there's Anklet.
What now?
Agility plus 9. Interesting.
Young man.
With how frequent I miss, that might be worth it.
Real.
Give me some of these. Still not rock beans though.
Young man. What's this?
Man, can't an Elda get some MP restoratives? Like, where are my MP items?
The goods are cheap.
Goods are cheap, you say? Ooh, items. I actually need these. Definitely give me some of these. Again, having healing arts with Stroll will help with item management better. The MP is the thing I need. And most importantly, I need to find some way to buy rock beans, I think. Because rock beans are how I make that one dish. I want to make that dish that, like, restores MP, like, by taking a certain amount of steps. Because that will really help us.
All right then.
Any other requests I could report, or was that it? The Deed and the Forsaken Towers, 2 of them. We could probably go to the recruitment center and maybe report some hunts. I don't really think I did a hunt, though. Oops.
All right then. Where to? All right. Where to?
Where's your recruitment center here? Here it
Let's
is.
go.
I'm just blind.
Welcome.
Okay, yeah, no bounties have been done. I think... Oh, we might actually be done with bounties. Probably? Oh, how about that? We have no bounties. This one is the Orgus and Forsaken Tower. This is also Forsaken Tower because it's the Deed. This is Nuris's Relics, which goes throughout the game. Or it's the next one, but they remind me. You recall his father frequented the fishmonger near the Grand Cathedral. Oh, this is Stroll's quest. We should probably do that if the game will let me. Alright. We're not doing too bad on quests. We don't really have much to do at all.
Let's go.
That's Maria. I'm probably gonna do Barden's rank here. Try to rank up Barden and Maria, and then we'll go back to that dungeon, get it over with, and then we'll just raise our stats with whatever time we have left before the deadline hits. Still want to do that dungeon before the deadline.
And what is it you...
Sounded like Rose from Dragon Quest Monsters.
Well, stranger things have happened.
Is this that purple necromancer? The guy with the purple hair and the purple outfit? That's him.
All right then.
Alright, give me a Barden rank up here. Just something I'd like him to look into. Need some Diet Coke there. Ah, you're here. Glad you're well. Got something I want to show you. Show me.
I am glad.
Great, come with me. Look here, we rebuilt the town's defensive barriers, not just here either, but all of the entrances to town. Plus, we doubled the guard and deployed them throughout the town. Nobody wanting us to do harm. Nobody wanting us to do harm. To do us harm will be getting in now. I stumbled with that sentence so hard. And now I can focus on other things, on the far more insidious threats plaguing the town. Like the people who oppose you? Something like that, and they're fairly powerful, I'm sorry to say. When one of them has a following, well, getting rid of them can be a bit of a toughie.
This is...
What the hell are you doing to this town, Barden?
Huh?
Sir Gautreau, what business do you have here? Don't play the fool, Barden. Explain this special taxes plan of yours. Oh, well, that plan was right necessary to build the barrier you see here before ye.
Seriously?
Spending the people's money so carelessly, we have no need for such defenses. Do you honestly believe Martyr will be attacked?
No?
One ought to be prepared for anything, do you not agree? Besides, weren't you the one doling out funding from donations to the town's leading figures?
What?
Surely you had cause. Where did you hear that?
In other words...
Not only did I hear about it, I managed to recover those very funds, and that's why these barriers were finished ahead of schedule. In truth, I'm grateful to you, Sir Gautreau.
What did you say?
You mock me, but you'll regret making me an enemy. Or making an enemy of me. Out of my way. Hey! That child's dead. How dare you push a wee lad? Hey, are you alright? There, you're not hurt. Now head on home. Mom, the scary armor's talking, it's talking! What? Don't be frightened. He ran away. Am I really that scary a fellow? Nay, he's just fallen victim to Gautreau's sneaky little machinations. I've got to keep my guard up.
Then...
I must prove to Gautreau that no justice will be happening on my watch. I'm seeing you in a whole new light, Barden.
Alright.
Well, I'd rather not have to resort to such methods. But I tell ye, I shudder to even think about that man being governor.
The truth is...
I mean, I'll confess he was the clergyman I thought would do well in the position. As I thought him a splendid fellow at first, but in truth, he's a scoundrel who only wants to control the tower. Honestly, thinking on all of it, maybe I'm not such a great judge of character. First Lady Joanna and now Gautreau, I've got some naivete in me, and it seems to just invite tragedy.
If so, then...
If I want to fix this, I cannot show any more mercy, which is why I've got a spy on Gautreau.
Nicely done.
Sounds like a good idea. Right? That little snoop is how I managed to get a hold of that bribe what's been discussed.
I suppose...
We need to play safe above everything else. Can't have folks like Gautreau just prowling around. You know, it's for your sake too that I'm cleaning up the town. Don't you see I want to unite people under your banner? That requires removing certain obstacles.
Really amazing.
Thank you, that's very reassuring. Glad you appreciate it. I'll direct more of my efforts to it then. And I won't feel truly fit to be governor until I repay your favor and preserve the peace. Rank 4.
It's not enough. It could yet
Care
be
package. As one day ends and another begins, Barden will send a parcel. What does that mean? Here's defense when the whole party's in the back row. Interesting.
So long.
Well, no time like the present. I'll have to take my leave of you for today. Apologies.
Right.
Hey, the guard keeps looking over there.
Yeah.
I know, I can't even relax in my own home anymore. I thought if we left things to Barden, we'd finally have some peace and quiet. I decided to return to the group. I'm trying to think if I should get some Magla in exchange. Oh, I never did inheritances because I have the stupid lobe mechanic.
What now?
Give me Magic Circle. Yeah, Magic Circle is the one that raises my magic attack. Who I gave Rising Slash to? Ooh, Fiery Strike for fire coverage would be nice. It's way too expensive. I do want it, but... Can I get a Punch Dodge? Strike Dodge?
Alright.
Yeah, it's worth it. should probably do some Magla exchanges because I'm getting to the point where I'm a little low on Magla. And I definitely want to start inheriting more skills. Go, Alonso! First rank up! Asami's at 5 already. You're at 6. You're at 5. You're at 5. Brigitte's at 4. Let's do Alonso. The very first Alonso rank up.
Greetings.
Well, Matt, what are you up to? I'd like to hear about your journey so far. Ooh, we need level 3 wisdom. Which I have? I think I have everything level 3 except imagination, eloquence, and tolerance. So really just wisdom and courage.
Yes.
We have to get back to ranking up the Faker. I haven't used a Faker in a while.
I see.
Very intriguing, so an external force protects the candidates. For outsiders like myself, it's rather difficult to get a hold of accurate information pertaining to the royal magic and the tournament for the throne. Information's quite the weapon, you know? All the more reason meeting you has been such a boon.
Understand?
In fact, if you really wanted to take down the other candidates, the most effective method would be investigating their families and homes for info you can use. Quite effective against blackguards who hide their misdeeds naturally, but outstandingly so against good, upstanding family folk.
That's...
You don't mean to threaten them, do you?
Of course.
Ah, I know it's not in your nature, but still, not every weapon has a potential end. A villain will always strike where it hurts most, like snakes, and those I associate with are usually the most venomous kind. Speak of the devil, here comes one such associate now.
Oi.
How's the client situation looking? We have 20 at present, no delay securing their contracts, arrangements have been made should any defaults on payment. So you're not all talk. You know, my lord may have taken a shine to you, but let me make something clear. One false move and I promise, I will flay you alive myself. Understand, calculus? Yes, I know his name is Cuculus, however you pronounce it, but calling him Calculus is funny, and I'm gonna call him that for the rest of this playthrough every time I see the option, and no one can stop me. He's an underling of the landowner I'm working with. He's exceedingly cautious as you might expect, and for some reason he still doesn't trust me. Can't blame him really. Said lawnmower is my true... I said lawnmower. Said landowner is my true target. He's a foul one. He's been trying to take advantage of the struggle for the throne to net a huge fortune. Ambitious sorts all over the country are using the tournament to rise up in the world, and this landowner is their lender. Turning tidy profits, I am his middleman. Of course, the landowner only lends because he knows he'll collect, so when he realizes he can't, why, that's an awful lot of money to disappear into the void.
What?
Now then.
I'll spare you the details, but the man's money will end up in my coffers eventually. It's a curious thing, people are never more vulnerable to tricks than what they think they're playing one themselves. When all said and done, it'll be his loss and my gain, and I do mean gain, enough to buy a small village, really. Why do such a thing, though? Why, indeed, perhaps I can trust you with that.
Oi.
Oi, Alonso.
Yes.
Don't worry, he has my confidence.
Listen.
That flunky you talked to earlier, he's snooping around the village.
Hey!
I gave him the slip before he saw me, but this is bad, Alonso. If they find out how you're connected to the village, then.
No.
My hometown or not, there's no way they'll catch on to what I'm up to now. He'll turn up nothing, that'll be the end of it, we need to relax. All the same, you should pack your things in case things go south. I'll bring you the money to stash soon. That lackey of his, I hadn't expected him to move so quickly. I even went as far as digging up my roots. You're gonna be okay.
You...
If push comes to shove, I may end up needing your help, your muscle that is. Trying to buy my hometown with the money I'm bilking from the landowner. He's the one who's bleeding my village dry to begin with. I've got to make this piece of my deception succeed at all costs. It would save the whole poverty-stricken village.
Hey.
When are you free? How about you come check on the village with me? I got a strange nagging feeling about all this.
Leave it to me.
Sure, I'll go.
Thank you, truly.
Yes, of course. I owe you one. Rank 2. One more, and I think... Or does the Faker only have one evolution?
Mother, please, be safe.
I think the Faker only has one extra form, so... Probably just gotta get you to rank 7. My hometown's a small village, it's nearby in fact. If it were up to me, we'd head there straight away. Alas, I know you have a schedule of your own. Even so, I implore you, please do not delay for long. I'll be waiting. So we probably won't rank up Alonso too
Time
much
marches
unless
on,
he's the
and
only
age
option.
of a new king draws nearer.
Given that we're not really working on the Faker, and also I don't think there's a third Faker lineage class.
Have a look.
Does this do? Oh, he can just give me items? That's incredible. That's a really good skill to have.
Well then.
I know Maria wants to rank up.